we go.
Carl, you look great.
You know something? You, Craig Fergusson, are allowing me to have a dream come true right now, this minute. A dream comes true. When I was 6 years old, there was a radio program. There was an Irish tenor called John Calvin. He sang Irish songs. Here's a song my mother taught me. My father had a friend, Max Calfus, who was Jewish, was his brother. I said, I want to be an Irish tenor when I grow up. But he says, his brother's Jewish. He says, well, he's Jewish, you know, but he's singing Irish songs. He said, you can be a Jewish tenor singing Irish songs today for the first time. And he sang a song that I heard then, the Tumble Down Shack in Athlone. And I knew the first lyric for it. I searched it out, found it, learned it, and here a dream will come true. I'm going to sing my Irish song.
Oh, no, don't say, Carl. No, don't say.
I don't care.
All right, hang on. You haven't heard it yet. It might not be good.
There it is. I'm a long way from home, and it's there that I roam, to old Erin far over the sea. Oh, me heart, it is there, where the skies are so fair, and old Ireland is calling me. There are eyes that are sad as they watch for a lad from the tumble-down shack in Athlone. And I pray for the day I'll be sailing away to old Ireland, me mother, me home. Oh, I want to go back to that tumble-down shack where the bright roses bloom round the door, just to pillow me head on me old trundle bed, just to see my dear mither once more. There's a bright gleaming light guiding me home tonight, down the long road of white cobblestone, down the road that leads back to that tumble-down shack, to that tumble-down shack in Athlone. By the way, while I was singing that, I was not remembering, I've known this man is Scottish. I do have a Scottish song.
Oh, great.
It's the filthiest song ever.
The filthiest song?
No.
Then please do sing it.
I'm not kidding. Pete Seeger and I met years and years ago, and he was singing these folk songs. And we started talking about folk songs, limericks and things. He said, you know, folk songs were mainly very bawdy. And it's so bawdy that you couldn't sing them anywhere. He sang me this song. You're going to have to be ready to bleep.
Yeah, be ready with the bleep button, because we're live.
It's called The Ball of Bellamore.
I know this song. You can't sing this song. You cannot sing. You really?
When I started television, we couldn't say hell.
Yeah, well...
We said heck. War is heck.
Did you really? War is heck?
We had a scene on it. We did a German war, World War I on the Show of Shows.
Right.
And Sid had the line, war, they're bombing us. War is hell, he yelled. And the censor said, you can't say hell. And there on the air, Sid is yelling up at the Luftwaffe, war is heck.
Good Lord.
Yeah. And look what I did here today.
Well, no, wait. What you did here today.
I said what
I didn't do much.
No, you know.
It's not often that we have a guest that I have to say, that's too much now. Usually it's the other way around.
By the way, you are so good.
No, knock it off.
I'm not
knock it off.
There's nobody... You give him a script, he tears it up. He doesn't need scripts.
Yeah, the writers love me.
And by the way, the last time I was here, I did something strange. I was here to plug a book, but I had just read his book. He wrote one of the best biographies I've ever read. It was brilliant.
Thank you, Carl.
Absolutely
Thank
brilliant.
you very much.
It must be in the 35th print right now.
Oh, yeah. There's over 35 copies. So.
So you got a question for me? I have an answer.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do?
Plug?
You know, there's a...
Any songs in the book?
No, there's a poem. There's a poem when I was this age, before I was married, I was in Laramie, Wyoming. I met a girl. She was a horsewoman, and I had a 4-week relationship with her. It wasn't just kissing and things, but I really liked her a lot.
Okay.
But years later, I wrote, and she had a beautiful backside, beautiful. And I wrote this poem. I would like to recite this poem.
It's a poem, is it?
It's a poem.
Okay.
It's called Ode to the Buttocks Bountiful.
Can I just check it for a minute?
No, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Just if any...
No.
All right.
No, you're going to love this. In any anthology of poetry carefully bound, poems of love and hate undoubtedly could be found. And wherever one deemed to look or to gaze, up would pop Keats with Nightingale in vase. But ne'er has there been in verse or in rhyme an ode or sonnet to a curvaceous behind. To the laws of poets I will not abide, but write as I will of the broad backside. To me this subject is quite as dear as love intrigue was to Will Shakespeare. So to hell with convention and the great bard, I write as I will of the hiney firm and hard. I do not extol, of course, any blasé ass, but of one that belongs to a lovely, sweet lass, a tush that is soft, rigid, and white, not one flabby, fleshy, or slight. So to you, dear Lois, I deed must ordain, you are the queen of aforesaid terrain.
That's lovely. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice.
I wrote that when I was... This lovely thing is, I wrote that when I was 20 years old.
Yeah.
And she was such a lovely, lovely girl. And this is a true story. I sent her the poem. She loved it. She absolutely loved it. And she was this kind of a sweet girl. We didn't really have a relationship.
Yeah, you keep saying that, man. That's all right.
A kiss on the dog.
But you seem to know a lot about her ass. That's all I'm saying.
Listen, I would love to know her last name. If she's listening to this program, I'd love to. She came from Laramie, Wyoming, came to the Bronx to tell my folks while I was in the Army what a lovely lad they had grown up. And I never forgot her, and I forgot her last name. Lois, if you're watching, please call Fergusson and give him your number so he can give it to me.
Send a photo of your ass for verification. We'll be right back.